You ready for this?
I've never been more ready for anything in my whole life.
Great, it's my first time here. I landed about 3 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
And it's insane because I've stayed at the hotel and I had HBO on real quick, and then I saw Homeward Bound on TV. And it's a great film, and I'm thinking, I gotta get out here and watch all these films here, but I feel like it's an art culture here, you know, no matter where you go, you're surrounded by art, so I've been trying to be immersed with it the whole time.
How's it feel to have your film shown here?
It feels exciting. I mean, this is my first time in Savannah, and there's a lot of people here, and I hope a lot of people will come to the film. But I think people love art, and they'll love the film, and love the festival, so I'm excited to be here. Very, very galvanized.
Yeah, time here?
Yeah, I'll be here for the duration from opening night tonight until closing night on Sunday, so I'm just gonna be a local.
That's great. Tell us what day your film screens.
We're screening Monday at 9 o'clock a.m. at the Prestige Theater, and then Thursday the 1st at 9:30 a.m. at the other theater.
All right, people got to put it on their calendars. And
yes,
check it out.
put it in calendars, come see it, support New York City filmmaker here at Savannah Film Festival, trying to make it happen.
Well, you know, we record a lot of movies here, so...
I'm learning. So, I mean, but the issue now is, you know, they're casting people out of New York and LA rather than getting a lot of locals here.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I would like to move down and become a local and kind of skip the pipeline, you know? That'll be smart, right?
Got a lot of local talent both in front of and behind the camera.
They're doing right now, Waiting a Trip, right?
Correct.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's really blown up. So this might be the place to be. Where are you located now?
New York City, Manhattan.
Oh, yeah.
Born and raised New Yorker, not many of us out there, but...
There's a lot of New Yorkers here who like the slow pace, and you can make movies here. So we love movies.
I actually got food earlier, and
Where'd you go?
I went to that shrimp seafood place right across the street from the
that's
market.
good.
Yeah, but it took about 20 minutes for them to get it to me, and I'm thinking, come on, I gotta go get this film over here, but...
We don't run at that
I gotta relax.
It's called Savannah, so...
And I'm learning that, and I will be better at it throughout the week.
Well, we're glad to be honored by your alma mater today.
Oh man, I was very surprised that they wanted to do that. It feels very early on. You know, you sometimes feel like you peaked very early, and that is how I feel a lot of the time. I can't believe it's so soon that they want to bring me back and honor me, but I feel a real desire to like give back to this place that's given so much to me. I was actually writing a short film about her before I got the job. She was somebody I already knew that there was like a physical sort of connection to, and I love love anything weird and macabre. So I was very into the idea of exploring her more. And then the chance to work with Mary Herron was unbeatable. I mean, American Psycho is one of the best movies, and people want to say it's Christian Bale, but that genius behind the camera is Mary Herron, and she was incredible to work with. I feel really lucky. I wish there were more. I'm seeing more, but they're not substantive the way that I wish they were. We have to ask women to do what they are capable of. And very rarely, as an actress, am I called on to do what I can do. I want to play parts that are complex and interesting and that aren't just in service to the men in the film. And still, I'm finding that there's a rhythm of you're a mother, you're a daughter, you're a sister, you're a girlfriend. But where is the person inside of that? That's a role she plays for someone else. That's not a character. I do. I think we have to. There's a lack of autonomy you have sometimes as an actor. You're constantly waiting for people to give you jobs and to tell you what you can do next. And I want to be able to say, this is what I want to work on. This is what I want to do.
That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I want that too. While you're back in Savannah, is there any restaurants or any spots you just have to hit while you're here?
The very first place we stopped was Zunzi's. It was the very first place that we stopped. I will be smuggling back sauce in my suitcase.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. I love that. Thank you.
That's how the movie's supposed to be watched, with people yelling at the screen. I love when people get into the spectacle of it and the fun factor. When people interview me, they're so bent out of shape about like the political themes and the heavy stuff, and I'm like, this is a fun film. It's crazy, but it's fun. You know, to me, actually, the story is more important than the role. I'll play any role if it's in service of a story that I believe in, and I think the way the characters are portrayed is certainly a part of it. It's out there. I mean, I'm really a big believer in the power of no. It's okay to say no.
Yeah.
It's, you know, you have to say no a lot in order to get to the work that speaks to you. You know, I took a master class in college with Olympia Dukakis, who's a legend.
Yeah.
And she said the number one thing is to choose your work carefully. Choose it carefully and don't just act to act. And you know, it's difficult because you have to do that to make a living, so you have to get creative and, you know, bring in other, you know, it's complicated, but I think just, you know, sticking to an uncompromising standard for this thing that's quite holy to me, at least, that has led me to good projects.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I went to the Bonaventura Cemetery. Is that what it's called?
Correct, yeah.
Yes. I'm working on a film later this year, and the writer is in Savannah, or he's been based between here and Atlanta, and he saw that I was here. I posted on Instagram that I was here, and he took me out and showed me some of his favorite spots. You know, I've kind of just been eating room service on the fly, but I've heard there's a pizza place near me that sounds really good. Well, that people told me was good. I don't know any names, unfortunately.
Down the street, the Seafood Shack. Good stuff.
There's
like seafood.
Apparently there's one very critically acclaimed restaurant in Savannah that somebody told me not to go to.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to repeat the name,
No, that's
but
fine.
apparently it's like a tourist spot and I shouldn't go there. So
That's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
we're all tourist spots. We're all out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much.
Really unique and transforming experience. We worked in a very peculiar way. Maybe you know that we never read the screenplay, that we shot it in absolute continuity, and that we would learn day by day what was going to happen with our characters.
Oh, wow.
So that made it like really special. It was like a very like immersive experience in real life. Like we could like really get into the emotional journey of our characters. I think that Alfonso's films are always really different from each other.
Yeah.
And this one in particular, it's very personal. I know that it's been in his head and in his heart for many years. So I'm really glad he did it now, so I got to do Sofia.
Yeah, definitely. Well, how have you enjoyed Savannah so far? A good
It's
trip?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful city. I mean, it feels like there's something special of it. We're really happy.
Yeah. Have you had a good trip so far? Been anywhere yet, or just been hanging out?
Well, we arrived yesterday night,
yeah.
so we had dinner like near the river. It was beautiful, and I mean these theaters are so incredible, and the Lucas Theater is also incredible. Like it feels that a lot of tradition, and the university. I mean, it's beautiful.
My second time here. I came here for the festival last year, having never ever been to Savannah, Georgia. I fell in love with the city. I fell in love with the people, the food. This restaurant called The Gray that I'm obsessed with. I'm going back in a couple nights. I need to go back there and have some more great cocktails. And I just love the audiences here. So the reason I'm here is to do a lot of the on-stage Q&As.
I was at a quiet place today.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And last year I interviewed Patrick Stewart and Richard Gere, and the audiences were just so enthusiastic and positive and fun that I said I have to come back. I said, whatever you guys need, I'm here. And then this year, which I'm really excited about, I'm going to actually meet with some of the SCAD Cinema Studies students and get to talk to them and throw some ideas around with them. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think this festival has two big things going for it. First of all, it's really about film lovers. It's not about the movie business. It's not about press. It's about people who live in this area who just love films and want to see the best movies before they come out. And then secondly, it's about the fact that it's run by a university. That's unheard of. You never hear about a film festival affiliated with a university. So I think that really gives it a cool, young vibe to it. And the fact that we, as visiting guests, can interact with the current students, that makes it exciting for us. And let me tell you, every time I interview someone super famous at this festival, including today with Emily Blunt, all they want to talk about is how much fun it was for them to meet with the students. That is the highlight for all of us who are here, and that's really what brings us back.
So I think it's safe to say we'll see you again next year.
I will be back if they will have me.
Have you ever been to Savannah?
I haven't been to Savannah. I love it here so much. I already love Georgia because I got to go there for Atlanta Film Festival. Yeah, so I love the state so much, and this trip has just reinforced that. Yeah, I'm only at the festival for today though, which sucks because like I'm already having so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's incredible here. It's like so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been the best. I mean, otherwise I'd be spending my whole year in school doing whatever.
Sure, yeah. You don't
But
want to
now
do that.
I'm getting out there, getting life experience, all that stuff. No, I feel incredibly lucky. I get to promote something I care so much about.
Yeah, great. Well, the movie's fantastic, and so then, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of Savannah. There's a lot of fun stuff around here.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna come back here sometime.
Awesome.
We make a lot of movies here. So
Yeah.
how's it feel to bring your film here to the SCAD Savannah Film Festival?
It's exciting. It is exciting. This is so great. It's so beautiful. And we just bumped into John and Emily, which is really nice. Very looking impossibly glamorous.
He's wearing a vest. I couldn't pull off a vest.
Has he got a vest on?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
And it doesn't look
That
nerdy.
is a bold choice.
He looks like sexy in a vest.
You heard it here first.
I look nerdy in a sweatshirt, a hoodie. You know what, it does have lighter moments, and the great thing, Stephen and I talked about it a lot, and he was the one who encouraged me to find those lighter moments, because he kept saying, your family is fun, which is true, and you're funny, which is true, and the audience needs a break here and there, and they also need to get the whole picture of the whole dynamic.
Yeah, and like in any family, when you're dealing with those moments of crisis, humor bubbles up to the surface.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's about a difficult subject that is very much in play in the world right now, and yet we try to deal with it in a sort of human way where there is comedy and there's sadness and emotion and we sort of present to you the facts and this whole family and let you sort of take away what you will take away from it.
Who you relate to, who you can align with.
Where are we eating? I get given this schedule and I go places.
Not enough time.
There's a very cute restaurant at the Perry Lane Hotel we're with.
Oh yes, we got lots of great.
And I
know you do. And I might have to come back and do it.
I love the gray.
Yes.
I might have to come back and do an eating weekend.
Well, we film a lot of movies here, so you can two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I shot Lizzie Borden here. So I had like 3 weeks to kind of figure things out. I loved it.
Yeah, so you're glad to be back.
Yeah, I am. Totally.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.